right, shalom, shalom. First thing first, I want to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Achakwadash. We say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bahashem, Achakwadash. And we give double honors to our apostles and our elders, which are the apostle elders at Great Millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Yahushai. 2024, which is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Lord willing, this be the year that Yahweh Yahushua redeems the elect and sets up the kingdom of heaven. Man, this is fucking crazy. The apostles definitely been going in on the fact of we don't need this black woman, man. And this ain't this is what does it say? The truth, the it's in the pudding, man. Okay, I didn't even know this thing existed. You know, Jake just concentrates on news and watches, you know, things that are relevant to this truth. And certain things will just pop up, you know. So this popped up on the feed earlier today. And I had to look it further into it. And it just, like it says, the rabbit hole got deep, man. What you looking at now is the Baddies Midwest edition, audition, okay? For some show about just being ratchet and you see what's on the screen now. You see the size of that man right there, and you see the size of this N-dub that is going off. You can see the look on their face when the apostles and elders say that this woman has literally put herself to a level of a pure beast. Their own men don't want them. It's not the fact that they want us. That we don't need them. Because what you see here is an adult. You see her in the background with her things out with pasties on, and that room has to smell terrible, man. That's what somebody said. Don't quote me, but this is you know, just a room full of people would it probably be, you know, because these people have been standing here all being waiting for this audition for this show. I guess it is. I don't know what it is. I'm out of the loop when it comes to that. I'm getting ready to show you, but I want you to just witness the chanting. Hold on. When we see the China Reds, the gorillas, and all these different artists and things, they're infesting the minds, and the Negro woman doesn't realize that she's being conditioned and pushed into this type of debauchery, man. Because they're not teaching. Because what is the woman supposed to do? They have their role is to teach the household, to guide guide the household, you know, to the children, and you know, knead dough and know how to provide for the house. But what are they doing, man? Let's be upfront. What is this promoting to audition for a show just to fight? And I'm getting ready to show you the other videos. I'm not going to play too many of them. I'll just show you the video, the visuals. And it's about fighting and being as ratchet as can be. You don't see any wives in this room, man. You don't see women that you can really spend your life with, man. Okay? So that's why when the N-dub is through, done, and cooked, okay? Cooked. Now this is just one of the additions, right? So let's go here. Look. This is just an audition. You see a line of just women after women to audition to be on this TV show, I guess it is. And it's just, it's disturbing, man, the condition. You can see here. Hold on, we'll go to, here you go. Listen what they're saying.
You gotta make sure podcast is in the building.
If your nigga didn't let you come to baddies, he broke and you broke.
Hey, what they say? All I gotta say.
This is.
I'm the biggest P in the W-O-R-L-D. So clock it, bitch. Katie Vance. I'm not the
like it's. I mean. You see it. I don't have to. You don't have to. This is self-explanatory. You don't need to break this down. They're done. It's over with. Nothing but plastic plastic hair, you know, non is combative. It's it's a terrible state. And I always bring this out that the scriptures were written about women in the ancient world. We're not gonna play too much of these. Let's get to the let's get to the scriptures, man. I don't. It says what it says, man. It's not a good look. It's not a good state. The same thing that the scriptures that were written about women in this time, these were women that were in the household. They were actually doing certain things that were womanly, but they were still committing those acts that needed to be addressed. Now, I mean, a lot of these scriptures are hidden for now, man. So let's pull some of these. This is the book of Sirach 10 in verse, let's do 25. This is Sirach 25 in verse 13. It says, give me any plague but the plague of the heart and any wickedness. So if you had to pick your poison, Sirach, okay, this scripture, this precept is telling you that rather to choose any other wickedness but the wickedness of a woman. Man, that's what it says. It speaks magnitudes, man. It speaks levels. It's got patina. It's got spice on it. It's got a ring to it when you see that. Give me any wickedness. That means give me anything else. They're saying just give me. And this was in a time where women were somewhat womanly, and I give that to let that sink in. When this precept was written, women were actually in the house under subjection somewhat, but this was still written. Now let's fast forward to right now in the present day, modern day. Imagine seeing this condition. Imagine seeing the state where they're not needing no dough, they're not sewing no apparel, they're not keeping the house, they're this. Amazing. And we don't have to, this is not me bad mouth. They're doing it. This is them doing it. That's them doing it. That's them, and they ain't doing nothing but fighting each other, beating each other up, and acting as ratchet as possible, man. I mean, I've looked into some of these videos and I couldn't even believe it. I didn't know this thing existed if it didn't come on my feed. You know, we weren't about missiles flying and making sure the doctrine is straight. And then this comes out of left field, like, damn. But that's this is a part of that curses too, because this proves that we are the Israelites, that we are the ones that are fitting the curses that was promised to us. And it says, I rather dwell with a lion and a dragon than to keep house with a wicked woman, man. Tell me that don't say much. And it says, the wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. That was verse 19. Okay. And 21, it says, stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. It's the same thing you're saying, that you can't, and they're not even beauty, natural beauty, man. They have a spirit of aggression. You know, it's a very standoffish type of spirit that they come in modern day times, man. Like you feel that you almost talking to somebody that could, do something to you. Just like I showed you that video. Just like I showed you the video. Hold on. Let's see here. Just like you see the video. You see the mindset and the just disrespect, man. But that's the world we live in, man. Okay? And it says, all wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman, and let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. A woman is, if she maintain her household, her husband is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. A woman, if she maintaineth her husband, is full. So like a woman, if she maintaineth her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. A wicked woman abateth courage and maketh a heavy countenance, and a wounded heart. A woman that will not comfort her husband is in distress, maketh weak hands and feeble knees. This is Sirach 26 and verse, let's see here. And it says, this is verse, let's go 14. It says, a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. And you see them that they ain't doing that, especially today. It says a shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her countenance mind cannot be valued. It says an harlot shall be accounted as spittle, but a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. See? And it says a wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. So in the time we come into, the Lord ain't gonna give us these headaches, man. That's bottom line. It's gonna be comfort. We're not gonna have to deal. These are the times we dealing. And they're being found out just the same thing as Esau's exposing himself. They're exposing themselves too. And to show that ain't no, man, we smart. Men are survivors. And now it's coming to a point where you see them as a liability if you smart. You deal accordingly. Jake Burns and whatever. But if you can, there's plenty, like the apostles and the elders say, we're a high commodity when it comes to a man that has a head about himself, man, and priorities, and you take care and do what you need to do, especially when it comes to this truth. But that's really what we need to concentrate on, man, and hope on salvation. So I just wanted to bring that out. I didn't want to make this too long. The scripture say itself. There's been countless videos done, but just to see that and just to, really look into it and see the debauchery of it, man, it's through. A lot of these women on this landmass, they ain't gonna make it, man. And that's them coming and humbling themselves down unto a man, which they've been trained not to do. So it's going to be a real task for them, man. But hey, that's on them. With that, I say, call hello, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Wadash. Till the next time I say, Barak